Oh goodness, I'm gonna have to. Let's see. Do we want to be in this corner? That didn't work. Oh, I was moving the wrong thing. Hold up. There we go. Move my face. I think it's better over here. Anyway, hello. It's me. And we're doing magic again for 1 week only, probably. I don't know. But as much as I said that I was never going to play this set, I mean in paper. Because on the internet, it's not really cheaper, but it's cheaper? I don't know. I already have these tickets laying around, so might as well spend them on something. Bonjour. Yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping that from looking at the set, I think this set could be really cool. But like I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll be great. Maybe it'll be terrible. We've got 30 days to find out, apparently. All right in. Here we go. I know some of these cards. How long do I get to for picks? A while. So we've got a 4/4 flying dragon. Enters the battlefield, destroys target non-basic, and it'll basically never cost less. I could see that it was Elsa that did that, but then that didn't show up in my notifications. It's weird. Sanctum Weaver is a mana dork. They always tap for one. They can tap for a bunch if you get enchantments, which is the green-white enchantments matter type stuff. Which, sure, we'll start there. I don't know. Mana dorks are good. Maybe we play 3 colors. Maybe we play 4 colors. Maybe we get the guy that makes Black Lotus. Nah. Dragon's too generically good. I'm not about that life. Anyway, here's my enchantment. Dryad. See, we get Garth the Lion. When Karth the Lion enters the battlefield, or a planeswalker you control dies. Okay, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal a planeswalker from among them and put it in your hand. Planeswalker loyalty abilities you activate cost... Oh, that's so weirdly worded. I kind of love it. Barbed Spike is a living weapon. Kind of. It comes with a 1/1 flyer. But it's not a very good equipment. I don't want that or that. What do you do? This is bad because these cards have too many words on it as I'm trying to learn what they do. I'm gonna take Garth the Lion. All right, captured by Lagak. Oh, I guess it is only 2 mana, so that is, yeah, pretty good. Abundant Harvest is that card that they printed in the Strixhaven super secret special magic stuff, whatever they called them, which is its first printing, and this is actually its second printing. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in this set that's like will only be on a few things, like Cascade is on a couple cards. There's Converge. It's a whole set. People have compared it to what is the Time Spiral, in that like there's just so much stuff going on. You know, you've got Reinforce. Why does it want me to take this bad blue card when there's a Squirrel Sanctuary right here? Non-token creature you control dies. Interesting. Or I could take Fixing. This is good for triggering enchantment stuff. This is also an enchantment. But I only have 1 enchantment payoff right now. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll take the squirrel. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of card types. Oh. So it gives all... Tribal Artifact. Luragoyf. Oh, boy. This set's fucking dumb. This is just a really solid value card. It's a piker that you can exile from your graveyard to make a flyer. Like, that's just good. I'm not sure if the pro artifacts is going to be important. Void Mirror, that bad card. No, I don't think I'm going to go into modular that hard. Although modular, you know, it's white, red is the modular colors. So theoretically, I could end up with a fair amount, but I don't think so. I might just take the artifact land. There's a whole lot of artifact sub-themes running through this whole set. So getting artifacts and things that have protection from artifacts is probably good. Yeah, there's so much just like they brought back affinity and modular. They've got new artifact lands. I think this is the best card. I don't know. There's a lot of counters as well, because of modular. But then in addition, you can see just like the Daggertooth and the Kirin. There's proliferate. There's so much stuff going on. Oh yeah, we can do more captured by Legax. I do kind of want the Chatterstorm, but that's just a personal thing. I just want to be playing Chatterstorm in every deck all the time. Who wouldn't? This has Devour for artifacts. Like, oh my god. There's token synergy in this, but not just like specific tokens. It's so weird. I'll take this weird spell. I don't know if it's any good. There is a Brainstone. It does Brainstorm on a stone. Oh, right. The Mount Velis Manticore. This thing's so weird, and I absolutely don't want it. Okay, we get this guy. He's a 4-mana 4/4 with trample. That seems good. Who also has scavenge? Okay. I'll take fixing that I don't think I'm gonna need, but you know. Maybe if we open a dragon, I might pick it that time. Also, Void Mirror is such a terrible card. Ooh, Arid Mesa. So, by the way, this has fetch lands in it. The problem being, because this is a Phantom draft, that it's not good. Yep, that's it. It's just not good. Cool. Oh, right. They made a new Rootwalla, Blazing Rootwalla, which is the red version of Basking Rootwalla. It's so cool. Right now I'm staring at this pack and not seeing like a single card I want to take, which is bad. Like I might just take this Arid Mesa because why not? Like I'm in green white. What are you? I guess I'll take you. Maybe I'll make tokens. It's a 2/1 flyer for 3. Eh. So Constable of the Realm is one of those cards that, like, if they don't answer it, can just win games if you have any sort of counter synergy. You put counters on it, and you exile all of their stuff. It's very strong. Oh, that's so... There's so many words. Like, here's this... Oh, modular. But again, we're probably not on artifacts, really. Reinforce isn't bad, and he's just a good card. Milliken's kind of funny. It's a ramp creature. We're... yeah. Oh, yeah, Bridge from Below, but on a creature. We'll take some more early drops that are just kind of generically good. Perfect. So Reinforce, you discard the card from your hand to put that many +1/+1 counters on a creature. Support is very similar. And I don't remember how support specifically works. And then Scavenge, you exile the creature from your graveyard and put that many +1/+1 counters equal to its power on target creature. So, yes. Oh, man. Green-black has all the squirrels. I really want to do squirrels. Because it's fun. We could just be 3 colors. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm building a very coherent and good deck. Okay, the third one's a bit excessive. This gives more counter synergies. Yeah, sure. These are all blue cards. I guess there's a little bit of green, but that certainly doesn't feel the best. I think I'll take a Scrapling. All right. No, we'll take a Blacksmith skill because Hexproof and Indestructible, even if you're not getting the +2/+2, is really strong. Okay, I'm going to take a Chatterstorm. I'm not sure I play it, but like sometimes you just need a card that has the word storm on it. Yeah. And we've got squirrel token synergies with these two. If my Devotion to Black wasn't completely garbage, I have like 3 black cards that I may or may not be playing. And then like Magus of the Bridge out here with triple black. I guess I should take that for the sideboard. Okay, I guess not. This seems good in theory. Sure. Double striking Myrrh, get in here. What's too slow? My deck, probably. Oh, blue cards. Huh. I forgot we still had cards to get. Mm. I would love to Resurgent Belief, but I only have like 3 enchantments right now, and most of them probably won't be in the graveyard. There's not enough enchantment creatures. This one's interesting. I don't know if I have enough non-creatures to really take advantage of it, though. I'm going to take this fight. God, is a fight card even good for me? I guess I got some 4/4s. And I am doing counters, kind of, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Oh, heck yes! Storm Ooze! This is the deck now. This Ooze is one of my favorite cards. Because it's absolutely stupid. Lion's Eye Diamond. Diamond-eyed lion. You get the idea. This is a bunch of ramp. He is ramp / fiction / drawing cards. I think I'll take Terramorph. Oh, wow. They just reprinted Quirion Ranger. Quirion Ranger? However you want to call it. I don't have a ton of large toughness creatures to exile and get birds. So we're gonna take this oak thing. It's fine, everything's fine. Zabaz, the Glimmer Wasp, with modular and other nonsense. Okay, but Herd Baloth, whenever you put a +1/+1 counter on it, you make a 4/4. Ooh, Verdant Catacombs. We're gonna take this because reasons. I also think we're mostly just cutting the black. Oh, Hunting Pack. Nice. Uh not sure I play it. I'm not sure I play this 6/4 either. So we're going to take Warp World and not play it. Bushido? There's a card with Bushido? Excuse me, this Frog Samurai is rapidly approaching my favorite card. Look at this card. Frog Samurai. Honestly, for a 2/2 for 2, this thing is hard to block. I'm going to take him. Frog Samurai, you're the dream. I have one Unbound potential, but honestly, I think this is where I'm at now. Like, we're actually going way harder on counters than I thought we were going to, so it's a theme. Yeah, because that frog is a samurai. Oh, right, we have more cards to not want for our deck. I lied. This thing seems pretty insane. Like, we have a couple ways to produce off colors. Like, if I just leave these in the deck, they're bad forests, but they're still just forests, basically. And then if I ever get this thing, it gets 2 +1/+1 counters for each color you cast it with. So if I can get that up to, 4, it's an 8/8 for 5. That absolutely comes out. I think I'm out on Flourishing Strikes and probably Chatterstorm. We're going to have to lose some creatures. Could probably cut Terramorph. Abundant Harvest. I don't have enough artifacts to make that guy good. So I have to make one more cut, probably a creature. I kind of like the Scrappling, at least having one to just be able to throw counters when I want. In theory, I should cut one of the 5s, and it should probably be the Ooze. Because you kind of need to have a storm probably of 3. Now, if you get a storm of 3, this card's insane, but without it, it's just not a very good card. Considering I don't have other Oozes. Do I go 7-10 or just go 8-9? I mean, I am more green, but I honestly don't have that many double green pips. Yeah, it's probably fine. All right, well, I have no idea if this is going to be any good. Or how long it might take to find an opponent. Come on. Come on. Bruh, all those people that we just drafted with. Come on. Here we go. I have been paired for my league match. I would obviously like to play. This is fine. This taps for white. Okay, but really, which one is support? Support's the one where it has to be two different creatures, right? Hmm. Well, bricked our land drop there, so that was good, good and fun. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. They're looting, so that's a good thing. I don't know. That seems aggressive. They left up double blue, which is, counterspell mana. Did I mention counterspell is in this set? But I think we're just gonna yam this guy into a counterspell. Like, all right, have it or don't. This is my 4/4 with trample. There's probably a Wrath in this set. There is. It's it's Damnation, but it's not. It's Damn. And then it has got a cool secondary effect. It's surprising. Beep beep. I mean, if he's not planning to pay the Echo, he gets to save 1 point of damage, but he's still going to take 5, so. And then let's get our frog down. Man, he is aggressively looting. I guess if he's looking for something, but it seems weird to do that. Okay. This is fine. Oh, he doesn't want to take... Oh, I think he might actually just be dead. 8, 9, 10, 14. Yeah, he's just dead. Got there. Yeah. I guess I should have been looking for that double striking Merv a lot more. I guess I didn't realize that +1/+1 counters was going to be such a strong thing. Good lord. Because, like, we just went from, 0 to 100 real quick there. Speaking of good friends. I guess I probably should have played a land and played the Scrapling. Because I could have always just played this in my this turn if I didn't draw anything, which I didn't. What if you cast a spell? Okay. Not a huge fan of that. Hmm. I'm going to start with the get white plan, and then we'll see. Oh, madness. I love madness. This is such a great set of interactions. Like, my God. Yeah, I got nothing, dude. Forgot about that part. It's useful. Yeah, evolve. Legitimately forgot it had other text. Whenever you play a creature that has higher power or toughness, you can put a +1/+1 counter on it. He really likes that Dreadmaw. Which I get. It's a 6/6 with trample for 4. Ugh. Okay. So I want this to resolve, so I need to put it on another creature. I think we're going to go the flyer. Honestly, we're just kind of doing the get wide thing and making this oak. Massive oak. Yes. Print more squirrels. Choose target creature I control. It doesn't matter. Your guy dies. I think I'm doing this right. Yes. Cool. We make another squirrel. We get more double strike. That's how double strike works, right? And we send our team. All right, dude, let's go. Let's race. Lame. I need one of the dudes that gives my +1/+1 countered creatures trample. What are you? Another target creature gains flying. That card is very good. Team. Fear is for the weak. Fear is the mind killer. All right. Yeah. Did I have a win there? I don't know. But they've had enough. That's the best kind of magic. Do I know what I'm doing? No. You figure it out. It's too scary. Ah. If only Strixhaven was this much fun. If only most sets were this much fun. And I get it, right? They don't do sets like this because they're scared of confusing new players. Obviously, you see the amount of different like interactions and keywords is a bit ridiculous. But for people who have been playing for, you know, a decade plus, I love these kinds of sets. They're just... this is very bad. All right, this is much better. That feels bad, but I think is the better play. Because assuming they don't just have removal, which honestly, I haven't seen a ton of like premium removal. Although red, so I'm sure this will end poorly for us. There is a shock. He might not be greater, but that's a big Gargadon. All right, let's get our Bushido dude out of shock range. Yeah, regular Gargadon. And he can't sacrifice lands to get it out faster. So, like, that's fine. I'm not getting Gargadon'd this turn. Ah, Soul Ring with Suspend 3. It's like Soul Ring, but bad. Hmm. To heck with it. I would like a non-land card. Ah, Nightedmer! Where were you earlier? I guess I should have done that first. And then Faithless Scavenging, because it's Faithless Looting, kind of. Instant discard, then draw, but then rebound. Ah, references! References! Oh, man, if he has Chitter of the Squirrel, I guess he can set up, like, suspend and rebound turns to try to storm. You know, not like a full storm off, but it is fun. Although my 2/2 with Trample and Bushido 2 is... Or, sorry, my 4/4 with Trample and Bushido 2 is kind of a problem. Like, he needs to put 6 power in front of it to actually stop it. Coming from not having a board, that seems a bit difficult. Yeah, that's more rebound, more ramp. Brainstone, yeah. Well, he's dead next turn. So I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, he has plenty of ways to be not dead. But it involves, like, removing my cards and playing a bunch of creatures. Like, one big dude is not even going to be close to stopping me. Because I've got the Legax on my side. Legax should be on every plane. Weird giant lizard things. Yep, Brainstorm. Would you think you would have brainstormed in response to the Terramorph so you could shuffle? Like, right now, I'm representing 6, 10, 11 damage on board. And he will have 4 mana. Much thought was had. That's not our deck. Their deck, thinking, planning. Our deck, counters go brrrr. It's a very different type of play style. Yes. Okay. Whenever you cast your third spell each turn, it deals damage equal to its power. Okay, Glimmerbarn. So he does get to do this. Oh, it gets the counter and then it does it? Dang. That's frickin' broken. It's not broken. It's very good, though. This is actually really annoying. We're one... Like, if I drew a land, we win the game. As it is, I think we just probably lose. He absorbs his 2 damage here. 6, 7, 8. What is this? Or he's got deal 6 damage for 1 mana. Okay. Yeah, no, we just lose. Because his Gargadon comes out next turn. And, like, if he has another spell... Like, he had 1 card in hand, and it was the shock / deal 6, apparently. And he drew a card? Of course he did. Which means he gets to kill my 2/5. Like, none of this would have helped. Well, maybe we don't just get top-decked into oblivion there. Cool. I'll keep. I love that it's a 1/4 with trample for 2 mana by itself. Ah, yes. Gargadon on turn 2. Again. It's just annoying that, like, I need to get rid of this before it gets bigger, but because I didn't draw a forest before, I obviously didn't get to play my Elder on curve. Yeah, it's my favorite thing. So he now has artifact and creature. We have to keep track, because 1 red deal 6 is very good. Oh, cool. That card I was super excited about last time. Problem is he's a 3/2, so I can't even like play anything. Ugh. Because this guy will be a 4/4, which doesn't help. Because he plays this, he plays that guy, and then if he just has a spell, he gets to kill my 4/4 for nothing. And I somehow think walking directly into losing is bad. Yep. Any target, so he just gets to dome my face. My God, what a card. Very confident that I'm just dead. Like, if he has 3 spells, which I'm assuming he does, because he, you know, hey, that was a suspend card, so we're not out of it. I have to absorb damage here, because I can't have Captain Ripley just kill me. I really want to keep skill for ever. Like, it gets way better the more I can actually use it. This sucks, but is fine. Namely, I need this to resolve. Because if this happens, his 7/5 can't attack or block, and I get to exile Captain Ripley. We're mostly now just on the protect the constable plan. Which, like, with the reinforce and scavenge, I can build this guy. See? Unholy Heat. No. Search your library for basic land. Okay. That's whatever. The question is, do I try to make this constable so big that he can't bolt it? Right? If I just make it, it'll be way bigger than 7. It'll be a 10/10, right? Because scavenge is equal to its power. Yeah. I think I wade forward and just threatened to start killing him. Yeah. But, like, one extra blocker doesn't save him here. I mean, I'm just going to try to kill him. Yep. All right. Well, hopefully we don't see that annoying 7/5 and the 4/3. I did mention when I drafted it that 5 mana exile a creature every time you give it a +1/+1 counter is kind of ridiculous. I mean, you can try to give tips, but I'm not sure I will pay attention. Hold up, they put me on the draw or on the play? That changes how I would have done things. Thankfully, I did keep this because I have this. Not great. But we've got a frog samurai. So. Okay, yep, this is going badly for us. It's fine, though. It's fine. I would like a land, please. Not really the land I was looking for, but it's something. Man, him having a electromancer. Sorry. A necromancer. It's very good. Especially because the Anachromancer actually discounts creatures. Ooh, spicy. Because, like, I assume I'm going to get hit with that... oh, no, I can't get hit with the annoying guy who kills all my creatures and grows for the price of nothing. Because he'll already have cast 2 spells. Haha! You did this to yourself, so I assume we're getting squirreled out? I mean, they are only 1/1s, so that's something. But he's going to cast like 3 more spells and then, you know. 8 1/1s later. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Oh, hey, it's our least favorite card. Maybe I'll draw my fight spell, because if I don't, it's not a great place to be. During your next turn. Oh, that's even weirder. So we are getting squirreled out. Hey, man, you figure it out. I mean, it's the same thing, but... I kill all your squirrels? Neat! Though I'm not looking forward to losing my Jade Avenger here. All he has to do is cast a spell. That turns into a 4 whatever. Okay. And he's got a sorcery, an instant, a land, and a sorcery. So he actually doesn't have whatever it is. Although he can with the Brainstone. Delirium? I got my dudes highlighted. Like, hey, you could totally do this. I'm like, I don't have mana. That would have been aggressive. I mean, this card's going to win him the game. Interesting. See, now I am tempted to do this. So 4 or 5. So I will be able to Deepwood Denizen, which is something, before he kills it. It is the problem with the loading all my stuff into one creature with my counters. As soon as he removes it from the board, I kind of lose all my velocity. He sacrifices the Scrapling to give him a damage buff. Then he casts Abundant Harvest to go get another non-creature spell and kill my Deepwood Denizen. I'm shocked, I say. Shocked. Oh, he's got a Gargadon. Cool, 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 cool. I don't know, I have to threaten him with something. And it's mostly a pair of 2/2s. To his 6/5 that grows when he casts spells and his 7/5 with Trample and Haste. I'm not dead on board. Which I think he realized. Oh, it doesn't have haste because he didn't suspend it. Right. We're still in a bad place. One, two, three, four, five, six. And activate only as a sorcery. That's what you love to see. So I can't, block and then make a flyer at end of turn and then scavenge and win the game. Instead, we have to pray he doesn't have, spells. Is the 4 cards in his hand or just, lands? No blocks. Take 7. Sounds good. Another one. As my good friend DJ Khaled would say. If I bluff that I have the 2/2 indestructible card in hand with no cards in hand, that works, right? He'll believe me. Well, he's got 14 trample power. I've got very, very little toughness. I like this because it means he's going to be triggering this. Sure. I assume he has 1 mana deals 6. And I'll take 3, 4, 5. These are my blocks. Oh, weird! It's like he had that card I said he had. Yeah. Well, that happens. I mean, their deck was pretty cool. Yeah, so it's 3 rounds. Each one is best of 3. So you always play 9 games. But it means to get our tickets back, we now have to win this round. I guess yes, you don't always play 9 games. We won that first round 2-0. You play an amount of games. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Kind of curious. So black red is delirium, not delirium, madness. Madness. Ah. Oh, that makes my decision a lot easier. Play the frog. I don't know, the fact that the frog blocks as a 4/4 for 2 mana seems really good. You got something to... Oh! So powerful! Like, actually, this is really, really good. If he has removal, we're just in for a world of hurt. Always bluff your 1 mana give indestructible. Even though you only have 1 and they don't know you have it. Well, that sucks. Take 5? I do get to play a 6/6 next turn. So that feels all right. Okay. My real question is, when do I get to, like, start turning the game around? Man, he really doesn't like that guy. Yeah, we'll just go 7/7. And I think we'll attack with the 7/7. Why not? If he's willing to trade both his creatures, that's fine. And if I can get him to attack me into getting Lagacked, then so you can get this up to 5 power. So we will block like this. Yeah, I'm going to block with my 4/4 with double strike. Kill your dude. Because now if he plays one blocker, we just Lagack and win. Chainer, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Lagack is back. Take 18. When the deck goes off, it hits really hard. Yeah, I didn't particularly like that attack from him. I think he should have just kept pressing the flyer. Since I didn't have any flying presence, like, what was I going to do? The real question is, am I jamming one of these crawlers on 2? I think so. Now I definitely am. Man, if you've got the madness stuff, this card is so good. He's a 3/3 with haste for 2 mana. And then, again, as long as you can mitigate the downside. Hey, didn't have a way to do it this time. I block all day. If you're going to spend an extra burn spell just to kill my guy, fine. But I block all day. Nah, I'm going to play the Myr. Like, maybe there's something to be said for waiting to try to get other scrap-laying potential on board to protect myself from his burn, but nah, I don't think it's forest. Hold up. You what now? Ah, Grist. Well, at least I can just kill that guy, right? I would like to draw a land. Cool. Cool and good. So he will be a 6. All right, we're just gonna get rid of the Planeswalker. Yeah, I get double strike and trample, my dude. Honestly, this other beetle's kind of not worth it. I don't know what that card is. See, I really should have, like, looked through the cards more before drafting, but that's no fun. 5 damage? I guess my guy's dead. Oh, the 2-mana burn spell. You'd think, but that's why it's 1 mana, deal 2, unless you have Delirium, it deals 6. Because I like our position right now. I mean, it's not overly, like, we don't have an overwhelming board presence, but I don't know, we got pretty good stuff. The Creeper is not particularly exciting at 4/4, but does its job. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. Put the revealed card on the bottom of your library. Okay. So he gets to do 4 damage to something. I can get 1+1/+1 counter. Neat. And that has flashback. I guess we're on the go wide plan. Here's my Squirrel Oak. Do I just grab a land? I really don't like grabbing a land with Abundant Harvest. Because right now it's like, I don't think I will. What we need to be doing is trading on resources. And since I kind of cap out at like 5 mana, I don't really need more mana. Yeah. I was really hoping he would, you know. I mean, I guess he could hit basically anything. Again, 4/4 for 5 isn't really exciting, but that's where we are. We're also only 1 mana away from this, so... Question is, do I wait for that? I think I don't know. I'm going to just check him. I've got both now, so... Not too surprising. Did we play a land? No. All right. We're going to do it. It sucks, but we're going to do it. Lost one of our Crushhawks, but... Ooh. All right, well, if he's got removal, he now has a new target for it. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't require a tap? Huh. Hey, did you know this is better than I thought?
He also needs removal, like, now. Mmm. I'm just gonna go for it. Rude. Oh, he let that resolve. Oh, he's conceding. Do you think it was a sorcery, whatever he had? Oh, yeah. He realized that it gained trample from that, so. All right, we got our points back. Talk amongst yourselves while I turn on some air conditioning because it's hot in here. And then I'll be back for another draft. Maybe I'll grab a cold drink. Ugh. Oh, no, wrong one. There we go. Air conditioning turned on, cold drink acquired, and we're back. So, we're just here to draft, so join league. We're going to put those points right back to work. See what we get this time. Oh, wait, we have to do the thing. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. So, Esper Sentinel is it's a 1/1 for 1 that taxes their non-creature spells. Well, their first non-creature spell. Unless they want to make us draw cards. And as an artifact creature, really pushes you into that modular deck. Which I think I'm willing to try. Modular aggro. I don't think the extruder will come back, but you know, the scrappling probably will. Remember that card that I said was better than I thought? Yeah. This is quite literally built for the modular deck. It's an artifact. It needs counters. You remove counters to deal damage. It's perfect. So, Too Fast, Too Furious isn't bad. Kaleidoscorch isn't really good. Piercing Rays, not where you particularly want to be as an aggressive deck, right? Because their creatures shouldn't be tapped, because my creatures will always be tapped. This, however, hexproof and indestructible, and as long as all my creatures are artifacts, +2/+2, very strong. This is a tough one. Is the Menace? I think the Menace and Growth ability is better. Hopefully I can wheel this. I probably want some amount of Marble Gargoyles as well for flying, which is why I'm like, is the 2-drop better just for curve purposes? But we'll go with the good Menace dog. Okay, so this wants me to have tokens, which I don't have. It is a 2/1 flying artifact, but... It's like I could take Battle Plan. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, I guess I'm taking this and not particularly liking it. Cool. How much do I need creatures versus a potential 2 mana deal 5 to an attacking or blocking creature? I'm going to take Lens Flare. I think I can pick up some Scraplings later. Barbed Spike is perfect for this deck. It's a 2/1 artifact flyer for 2 that has some utility if they can even kill the creature. Not great, but some utility. Now there's a tough one. Do I take the fixing? I've got the Arcbound Tracker, and I've got the Knighted Myr. Because we saw how hard he can hit. Double Strike is so good. We will try to diversify our threats. Extruder comes back to us. All right. Bottle Gnomes do have trample. I don't think Milliken's where we want to be. Marble Gargoyle has flying, though. I turned down the card that just does like 5 damage, didn't I? By not paying attention. I'm good at this. Interestingly, we didn't get any of the 1-mana 1/1s, the Myrrh. We didn't get any of them back. None of them wheeled. All right. Wasn't expecting that, but guess we gotta fight over those low drops a bit more. Oof, this is awkward. Like, I think I just take this goblin. He's okay, and that's it. There's not really here anything dealing with artifacts other than some blue cards, and I guess I could switch to white-blue, but all the other stuff wants me to be more aggressive, and putting 7-drops in my deck doesn't really feel the way... 7-drop 2/2s doesn't really feel like I'm being aggressive. I know it has affinity, so it's more likely to be like a 5-drop, but that just means I'm playing Muldrifter. I like Muldrifter, but that's not where this deck really wants to be. As I said, I want to fight over the low drops a bit more, so I'm going to take this modular dude. This dromedary is actually pretty good, I think. But I'm, as you can tell, already pretty heavy on 3s. No, modular plays really poorly with that. Yeah, this has been bad. I mean, we're very artifact-full, but the question is if that's going to be any good. I guess we'll find out. See, like this? This is what I want. The Shikari? Good lord. That's so strong. When your whole deck is artifacts. It's funny. Then, like, a bunch of bad packs, and I want 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in this pack. Good. Good, good. Just a non-creature spell. This worked really well for them, but I think is a lot worse for us since we're basically sitting on, like, a lot more 2s and 3s. I'm going to take the Slasher. It's a 4/4 with haste for 5. As a top end, that's not bad. Sure. I don't think I play this, but it's funny. We're back to these cards that I don't think are that good. I guess Trample's not bad, but this just, like, hoses our deck, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know what you do, but you're the right color. Get on in here. We're probably cutting that man. Urza Saga is a very cool card. I'm not sure if it, like... That construct can be very strong in our deck. And then we do have 1-mana artifacts. Aw, heck. I'm willing to play a very weird card. Anyway, let's get that prototype. I didn't pick one earlier and then haven't seen one since, so I'm happy to pick that up. Foundry Helix is interesting. I'm not sure it's good. Because you have to sacrifice a permanent as part of the cost, which is dangerous. I just don't think I'm casting that like a ton of spells each turn. Like, I do have low drops, but it's not really like, it's more of a curve out type thing, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna take the bottle gnomes. Not sure I play them. Yada yada. Sure. More 1-drops. I'll take a second blacksmith skill. Ooh, Flametongue Yearling is interesting. I'm not sure it's good, though. I'll take a second slasher. I'm not sure I play a second lens flare, but I guess it's not bad to have. We have duplicates of almost all our cards. We should be a very consistent deck. Now, I don't know if we're a very good deck, but we should be a very consistent deck. And that's what matters. All right, this is more where I'm looking. And then 16 lands. Because Urza Saga counts as a land? Kind of. Kind of. But also, since our whole deck is built on, like, these early drops. Although I could probably cut this. I don't know. We'll see. Feels weird that I haven't, someone's hogging all the packs. Yeah. They regenerate. That's not bad. We had pretty good fun with this card, so I'm gonna take it. I don't know, all our modular stuff, this seems pretty good. Better than this one, at least. We're nearly mono white, which is interesting. Right? Captain Ripley, who literally was the reason we lost at all. Same with the Gargadon. That's how our opponent beat us, and they just keep wheeling. We could just build our opponent's deck from last time. Kaleidoscorch isn't bad. It hits any target, but it only does 2 for 2 mana. This deck has a real bad feel about it. But, you know, we'll see. Maybe I'll always be on the play and I'll just curve out and run through people. Or maybe I'll always start with like 3 lands and 3 3-drops in my hand and be an aggro deck, not casting my first spell till turn 3. You never know. Life finds a way. All right. They won the die roll. They choose to play first. That feels... Oh, man, I left this card in my deck. That feels bad. All right, we have to... we might need to make some changes. This is fine. We'll draw out of it. He says playing an aggro deck that really doesn't have anything going until, like, turn 3. It's fine. We'll draw out of it. Yeah, like lands. Hey! It's going to be really funny when he's on, like, modular as well, and this stupid card that I didn't intend to put in my deck ends up being really good. Boo. I block. Snap block. Yep. Modular versus modular. There's my 4/4 for 3. It doesn't do anything. Oh no, other colors. I don't trust that. Don't trust that one bit. I continue to block. The cool thing about moving the counters from this guy onto something with modular is that if they kill the modular thing, you can just put them back over here. Okay, I block. That was fun. I had fun. Did you have fun? It was very fun. Not that I know of. I like that he's on like, or appears to be on like 5 color modular. Yeah, we're going to start attacking. No fear. It's a good card. It's a real good 7/3 you got there. It's a funny shame how it literally does nothing against my Angelic Curator. Neat. Vroom. Yeah, sure. Why not? If he doubles there, I get to kill them both. Yeah, that's fine. If he's gonna trade with his 7/3, that's a-okay. Hey, and now my camel untaps. Camel. That was really the whole goal this whole time. Camel beat down. Artifact creature. Camel. Each non-creature artifact. Oh. That's That's bad. Yeah, I think that's the word I'm going for. That's bad. because they're indestructible. This one isn't, but it has modular. So not great. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to figure out a way to modular lightning spear and like one-shot him. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm a liar. Because if he puts this on one of these guys, they don't gain trample. So my curator just gets to absorb their damage. Perfect. So how much damage do I actually get through? So I'll have 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, okay, so it's 3, 4, 5. He'll have 9, 10 power. Ugh. I mean, I can take a couple hits. That 6-5 is a problem. Or the 6-3. I guess I don't actually have to sacrifice the Javelineer. Because these are only 4/4s. Sorry. So, I take 4. It's not really where I want to be, but... More extruders. Let's get the lightning spear out. Jam another extruder. You don't have any counters, so it doesn't matter. Let's rumble with this extruder. Oh, okay. So I'd feel really good if we were in a not Rise and Shine place. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I could stand to take 4 a turn if it cuts him off casting spells. Which is now he has to make the decision between attacking and casting things, basically. The cat would be super nice. Get that modular 5 and just be able to, like, supercharge one of my dudes. Of course, I also need, like, a gargoyle. Would be great. Get that flyer going. Like that. Urza's Saga would be fun. It's great that there's now a card that is the same name as a set. Good card. We'll make this guy a 5/5. Not that it really matters. Now we gotta stare at each other awkwardly until someone draws something good. Something to break the stalemate. I'm not sure what that is. See, I thought it was one of my beard hairs. No, it was a hair on the microphone. Blech. All right, what you got? You want to deal 5 damage to my guy. I would like to give him hexproof and indestructible. Very good. Now every land I draw is like getting stabbed. So that's cool. Mind collapse round 2. Oh, nope, just another big flying dude. Cool. Cool. All right. Ain't mad at that. Again, surprise making my creatures bigger is good. Unfortunately, he's got a 9/9. He's got a 9/9 that can't make it through my 1/1, so that's funny, but... Two lands. That's something. But I also don't like the route this is going. Yeah. like getting stabbed in the chest. Like, he just played a card that let him, look at the top two, one hand, one graveyard, and it's like, I have nothing that produces anywhere close to that amount of value. The 2 lands again, but that means, again, he's just drawing towards real stuff. Also means he's harder to kill. Which I'm not sure how I'm going to do at this point. Again, some wacky... get a flying artifact creature and pile all of my counters into it. Wow! Oh my god, take the Chrome Courier, dude. Chrome Courier again. Do it! Do it! Alright, our new plan. I hope he decks out. Because I don't have much else. Ah, yes. He drew effectively 6 cards that turn. I drew a land. Maybe he won't notice. Like, genuinely, he could basically be sending, I guess, the 9/9 and the 12/3 gets just gunned down by the Javelineer. So, that's something. It's not much. Do I have Shattering Spree in my sideboard? Oh, that's bad. You see, this man is not an artifact. Which means he could kill my Curator, which is bad. And this is how we lose. Short. He's just trying to make it hard for me to block. Interesting. Yep, there's your free 4/4. Would you look at that? I got a flyer eventually. But I had to discard my thing that gave me trample, which is bad. It's funny because we're getting to the point where the Javelineer might be able to start blocking the 9/9. Which is really kind of funny. So I assume something bad's gonna happen. Ooh. Well, that was certainly rude. Yep. I've got a 9/10. He realized that he should just have been attacking this whole time. Okay. But, like, I'm blocking a 5/5. And now we're at 1. We've got this. Bottle gnomes. 5/5. What's funny is we very much can probably survive another turn. It's not good, but we can do it. I'm gonna make you kill me. Oh, it has to be actually one, not because it's mana cost, not mana value. This is worse than I thought. No fear. I mean, we could have survived another turn, right? But, like, why would I bother? I guess if I somehow... I don't even know. Like, just because he has 3 super indestructible dudes. Yeah. I don't have any sacrifice effects, so this is the deck. We'll keep. I mean, I have an Esper Sentinel on 1, which again just kind of like potentially mucks with him. I've got the Marble Gargoyle to hopefully have an actual reasonable flyer. And then some other stuff. Can't wait to brick on that 3rd land. It's something. It is kind of funny because even drawing a land, I think I'm still just using this ability. Ornithopter. Good card. 'Cause printing out a 3/3 is just stronger. Sorry, a 3/3 that then grows. Well, now it's actually a discussion. Because Night Edmer is quite strong. I think I have to go with the Myrrh, but I might stop in my draw step here. See what I have going on. Because I believe it keeps that ability. And it doesn't sacrifice till my main, so... Yeah. All right, so we should be able to move to draw step. Yeah, I think I'm just doing this. I wish I had something. I guess I didn't check the sideboard, but... I don't know, this 4/4 seems pretty good. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's getting more artifact lands to turn into 4/4 indestructibles. How much did that cost? Do we remember? 4? 5? When do I lose the game? Because I feel like it's soon. Yeah. Chrome, dude. Ooh, Mind Collapse. Good card. Or another Arcbound. Good lord. And he reasonably took the Mind Collapse. Because he needs to kill this construct. I can probably... Honestly, I think I want to get the Sentinel up so that he can start coming forward. Also taxes his stuff more, so I can potentially get cards. So, like here, I get a free card because he can't pay for it. He will get +2/+2. So, like, I can make my guy indestructible in response, but I don't think that's super good since I still can't get through that. I'll still get to kill the courier. Why can't I trample over damage? Oh, I don't have trample. That makes sense. I was so used to last round where I had trample. Honestly, there's a very good chance we win this due to timeout. He's only got 4 minutes left on his clock. And like with the blacksmith skill, bottle gnomes, and slasher, unless he has the turn all his lands into giant indestructible things right now, it's going to be hard for him to win. Yeah, it's a good card. I have one. I'd love to cast it someday. One, two, three, four. Yeah, it's a big flyer. Does anyone know if the mine shaft or whatever is a instant or sorcery? Mine collapse. It's an instant. Oh, there it is. I think he's going to try to kill us next turn. All right, do you have it? No, he does not. That's something. We're still in a very, very bad place. God, the fact that they're all indestructible is just ruinous. I wonder what he's still trying to cast. So I can block 1 with the blacksmith skill, take 8. Ugh. I hate this. Well, I gotta draw a card. That doesn't help. Also, his 10/10 doesn't help me. Well, he gets to win off of this crazy card. It's just ridiculous. It's such weird block attacks, like... Because he only left back 3 mana, so he can't Mind Collapse right now. With 1 second on the clock. I mean, we played to our out. They got there. That didn't feel good at all. When your out is like not to actually ever win, yeah, it's not fun. Right. We don't really want this in our base deck. I'd probably rather have one of these flyers or this dude with menace. Which is funny. Remember, in the first game, I could have, by not attacking, made him take another turn to kill me, and that would have got us there. which again, I kind of hate. I don't know. I don't want to be like, yeah, using the clock. 'Cause like they clearly won both games. But it is there. And like these events aren't free and aren't like, I mean, they're not backbreakingly expensive, but come on. For not getting any of the cards that I'm playing with, it's yeah. Here's $10 for the experience. Okay. The experience better be good. And to be fair, I like this set. It might be worth it. Most sets, not so much. Yes, we would like to play first. Ah, cool. I'll keep this. Genuinely think I'm just putting back Lens Flare. I'd rather have the flyers. Ah, cool. Another quick and exciting match. And now we awkwardly sit here. Ah, yes. All the lands I put in this deck. Yeah, you're good. Vindicate. Okay. I should have left up double planes, but, you know, that's life. Honestly, we're here for violence. Yeah, no blocks. Violence for everyone, all the time. That's a weird choice. My dude has modular? Wow. Now, when he destroys this guy, I mean, it'll look like a great play, but... Woof. If I could draw up anything that's not, more land... So 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Aggro deck aggroed. Feels good. Okay, okay. Got a lot of ones. I really could use a land, preferably a plains, but I'll take anything. The two games are going to even out. Last time I had too much land. This time, no lands. Hey, I get an extra draw, so we get 2 draws to hit 1 land. I block. Okay. I will block while you have no other creatures out. Modular is so much better when you can, you know, modular. Also, how many Vindicates do you think he has? He doesn't respect my skill. All right. He has now cast 4 Vindicates over 2 games. Which is kind of funny, because it's not been very good for him. Like, they're 3 mana sorcery speed, and I'm an aggro deck. That's a good card. Right? Like, eh. Look at you. You've got Vindicate. I've got a pile of dudes who can't unfortunately make it through that dragon, but, like, we'll get there. Next turn, I'll have Lens Flare and the Javelineer and all my tricks and torps, and it's fine. This is such a weird card. It deals damage for the number of types that the card has. I need you to think about that. Yeah. I don't know. Did you figure it out? Between my Javelineer and this guy and like everything else I have, they're just gonna trade. So lens flare there. And then, yeah, I think I'm fine with that trade. It's not perfect by any means, but and he gets his Timeless Dragon back, which is rough. But as a 4/4, I'm not super worried. Cat goes, meow. Yes, I did leave that guy back for a reason. So that's, yeah. Vindicate. Bad against aggro decks, which, like, if you've played Vintage Cube, you know. Despite the fact that it's 3 mana, destroy anything, it's not really good enough. He cast 4 Vindicates through 2 games and did not win. Also, man oh man, did we not have a start anywhere close to any of those. And those weren't even, like, great starts. Those were good starts in the first round. Ugh. Whatever. We're once again win, get points back. Win and in. Except, like, in is just, like, barely succeeding. Join match. Yes, I would always like to play first. Oh, yeah, I love these not having a play till turn 3 hands. But, like, mulliganing really doesn't feel good. I've got an evasive creature. I've got a dude that gets big and damagey. It seems I've got both my colors. There are way worse hands that this deck can generate. Of course. I draw him now. Let's just get the Knighted Mer out. Gonna be taking 2 from this Frog Samurai for a long time. God, I hate that, like, as a 3/3 with double strike, he will literally just trade with this 2/2, with Bushido too. Woof. So remember when we had frog samurais and they like didn't do anything, and now we're just gonna get annihilated by frog samurais? Yeah, I remember. I have no profitable blocks here. Oh, he has another color. Okay, that's a bit better. I don't think I'm going to be paying for this guy. I'm most likely going to be trading off. Oh, I should have. Well, it's fine. Like, I got to make him do this at some point. Just because I think having the Dromedary untapped when I play the Shikiri is better. That's annoying. Oh, no, I just die. It's like he's playing my deck from the first round, except, do you see all these frogs? I think I'm just dead. I don't know. I didn't count. I think I have to do it this way. Which sucks, but that's where we're at. I guess I can attack. I mean, he just takes 10 and then I die. Like, I can pump him up to do 14. It's not enough. Or I guess this gets him to 6, 7, 8. So I could do 16 damage. And it's not enough. I'm going to die to frogs. Yep. I scared him off attacking.
Once again, it's one of those like, okay, but now how do I take over the game? Because I'm at 4 and he's at 20. Oh, cool. I just, like, die. He gets to tap 2 of my creatures next turn? Neat. Cool and good. I can even, like, do stuff, kind of. It's not good enough, but I can do stuff. Yep. So, how does even... The dealt damage proliferate is kind of a problem. We're in attack still. Sure. The problem obviously being that I don't get to untap next turn. If I did, I wouldn't feel so bad about this. Like, it's not great. Because now he just has to attack. Like, my Marble Gargoyle can get in front of this guy with 8 defense and not die, and I lose to the Timeless Witness. I need that shock. I didn't see any of them. Not a single one. Bad aggro deck is bad. Also, this Frog Samurai does seem insane. And the fact that he just played them turn 2, 3, and 4, just frog, 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 I don't know what I was supposed to do. He read the secret. Attack.
I mean, I might never get to that Arcbound Slasher, but this does seem like a pretty good opening hand. If a bit awkward. Because, like, playing my Shikari next turn is not nearly the amount of value I would want to get out of it. But I'm not sure I can wait to, like, Saga and then do something, and maybe I can. Because, like, I don't know, getting this guy to a 2-4 or a 2-3 just, like, doesn't really feel impactful. Whereas once I get this, the Golem out, the Construct. Oh, I've seen this card in action. It's very strong. So if I do that next turn, I'll still have 2 mana up. I'm willing to trade. Because this is better than every card in my deck. Storm count 1. Now, when he plays whatever Frost 2 creatures, I just lose. But, you know, it's a fun idea. Playing stuff. Wow!
Oh, we're draw step. Oh, I should have put it over there. Big dumb moments. I'm just so tilted out because there's just like, we completely drew a horrible set of like sequencing that just, it doesn't even matter. Yeah. I know, I'm good. Take 8, go to 1. I'll just wait for him to witness back the frost spell, and then I'll lose. Which would be like this turn. Huh. I haven't seen that before. And I can't get up to 9 damage, so... If I had left my construct back, that wouldn't have worked. But, like, as I've said in previous games, you have to figure out how to win at some point. Anyway, that's the stream. We drafted twice. It was pretty good. I like the set noticeably a lot more than basically every standard set most standard set I've played recently. Definitely more than Strixhaven. Is it worth $10 per draft when you don't get the cards? Is it worth, what is it, like $25 a draft to get the cards? Your results may vary. But that's been it. I hope you had a good time. I certainly had a time. Jake will actually be streaming this week. A surprise. I'll be back on Wednesday. Don't know what I'm doing. We'll find out. And then that's it. Toodaloo.